Hey everyone, it's RetroGamingNow, and we're back with Fate the Traitor Soul. And I've just taken a quick, headed to Drew Answer real quick so we can stock up, see if there's anything worth purchasing. No. 80% attack speed increase is pretty good. But, well, yeah, why not? Let's learn it. Okay, so we need books, so we'll get rid of, what do we never use? We never use regular spectral armor. Okay, so I'll learn Dervish, and we'll set that to, I don't use Dust Storm, so we'll use F, let's make this F6. Let's try it out. Does seem to be pretty effective. How long does it last for? Ooh, a long time. 51, 84. Man, I don't know what the chance that we're ever going to find good gloves is. Military sledge. Okay. Well, let's buy a ring for my pet. I mean, that's not going to be good. Ooh, 25 magic bonus. Oops. Now you notice it's further away. So with that, I forgot my pet already has magic. Can I teach him spells? So he's got 87 magic. 87, yeah. Can't learn. Let's do Summon Frostbeat. Let's see if he does it. I really don't know. Okay, so it disappeared, so obviously something happened. Alright. So let's head back to the Temple of Fate. And then go into the Temple of Fate, the dungeon. This is Temple of Fate, the pseudo-town, more like the hub world. And then we'll continue on. We're getting pretty close to the final boss. I don't know if it's the boss. Or we'll see. Who knows, this could be the last episode. Of course, remember, he's got those Nautiloids. Giving your pet a health regenerating item can greatly reduce its flee state. I don't know what a health regenerating item is exactly. Alright, so we'll do my defensive magic, dervish, and spectral armor. And we'll descend. Alright, well, it affects more than melee weapons, right? Because I'm using a bow. But I know what it means. It just means, it should just say not spells. Fun fact, did you know that if you don't have any weapons, you'll just punch? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Maybe I'll use it when I get the chance. Well, not that I would ever want to do that. Okay, eye drops have the ability to cure blindness. Yep. Okay, well, there's someone. The problem is he spawned on the other side. I can't help him out, really. Oh, come on now. That's just not fair, is it? That's extremely bad luck. An enemy. Oops, I can't even get to. Banishes my summons. Alright, I think we should manage if we stay on the correct side. Okay, so now we'll start doing debuffs. Alright, come on. Miss, 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 miss. Yeah, this dervish spell is actually pretty good. I feel like, yeah, I'm just not I haven't utilized spells effectively until very late game. Or I guess intermediate to late game. Alright, he's gone. I might as well pick this up just because I can sell it to them right there. And then I will do as I always do. Maybe my gloves will actually get something this time. Nothing happens. Worthless anvil. Alright. Wow, I love this dervish spell, and it lasts a long time. Pick up another healing charm, which I don't need. Way too many healing charms. Albino mountain ogre. I don't want to get hit too many times by him, I wouldn't imagine. Nice thing is, with dervish, I do a very good job of forcing enemies back with my knockback. Superior Craftsman's Crimson Staff of Years. Okay.
The spell could not be completed.
Alright, get my defensive magic set up. Stand back, yes, my pet does do it. They're not very good. Because they're only level 13. But my pet is indeed using spells. So what I need to do is give him spells that how do I explain this? Spells where skill, like magical skill, is not as important, if that makes sense. So for example, like if I did a if I gave him so if I gave him like my frailty spell, it would still be effective, it just wouldn't last as long, right? So I could give him that spell and he would use it and it would still be helpful, but it would just last for only 10 seconds, so he could use it more often, if that makes any sense. So maybe that's what I should think about doing. I should probably be targeting this Rager, because yeah, he's going to be out pretty soon. Goodbye. Alright. Shade Imp. Now, ideally, my pet would have more magic and I could teach him better spells. The issue is, there's not really a way to unlearn those spells, I don't think. Ooh, a white griffin. Okay. I should probably be able to take him out one-on-one with Dervish. Okay. It's a good thing to understand, though, is knowing when I need to run and when I can fight my way out of a situation like that. Alright, time for my defensive potions. I'll pick this up just to give it to my pet. That's still not that much, is it? Okay. What is going to be over here?
You have triggered the trap.
Zoom out a little more. Yes, these enemies do feel like they're at the highest level I've seen, but then again, we are the most powerful we've been. I do sometimes wonder, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we've probably replaced all of these recently enough. I was thinking maybe my... Whoa! That's a big hammer. I was thinking maybe I don't have effective weaponry. Like, it's been too long since I've upgraded my my armor, but I guess that's not true. Now, the advantage to the summon spell is they take up more space, so I can step back and I can be a lot safer, especially in these hallways. So I suppose that is an advantage, even though his spell's not very good because he doesn't have any skill points. I do wonder if he's capable of having skill points. Ooh. Alright, we want to muffle that Griffin. Griffiness, I suppose. Good time for a giant sword. Ebony Starkle's getting a little close for comfort. Griffiness should be on her way out. Nice. Okay. Didn't even see him. There's a bunch of enemies over there. So I'll step back. Dervish. Yeah, so I can have 9 to 12 I guess summons, I guess teammates maybe is the way to think about it. Alright, so he's out. Send a couple of giant swords from above down. Alright, switch back to defensive magic. Let's get that wearable out. Oh, he's got spells. Okay, we really did need to muffle him. I think he can banish my summons. I'd also prefer that he not get too close to me. What is that? Elite Fiery Wyvern? Alright, so we'll Dervish again. Looks pretty cool. Red mummy. Alright, no surprise enemies.
You had sprung the trap.
So, we're going to have to go all the way around. In that case, I'll use haste. Which, ironically, is a slow spell to cast, but I'm sure that's on purpose. Alright. Whatever it is, I got a shot on him. Oh. Oh, did I not have to do that? Alright. Alright. I think we managed that pretty well. The nice thing is with Dervish, I heal myself faster. So it's a double effect. So even when I do take those few hits, which I do occasionally, does he get magic up? I don't think so. I don't know what changes about him.
The trap has been sprung.
Alright, we need to definitely muffle him. Ah, wonderful. We are about to get over I just muffled him. How did he use magic? Must remember, I've got frailty too, so I want to be especially careful. And I'm muffled. Wow. This has a potential to get somewhat dangerous. Okay, so I will heal myself. Move the. I have so many healing charms. Alright, so we have 23 seconds of that left. So try and do as much as we can. I don't know. Uh-oh. Why did I waste that? I really did not mean on using that. Alright, so this is going to be a proxy war. Alright, Blood Vampire should be out of here. Now we've got... Did I get it off? I didn't. I get the wrong one. I'm trying to get Muffle Magic. There we go. Oh, it's two of them. Ah, wonderful. What's Chaos Bolt? Remember, there was that boss that we saw. I don't know where he is now. But we need to take out these enemies. Okay. Where am I taking all this damage from? It's another one. An unchecked one. Alright. Use our defensive spells. Alright, there's someone down there using spells.
The spell could not be completed.
Roar the Barbarian. Okay, I obviously can't attack him. Because it does reflection to me. I can, however, use Giant Sword from the Heaven. I think. Nice. Ah, I hate this. How difficult it is to land that spell. How many shots does it take? Finally. Okay. I think our trees... Well, we lost a couple. Dervish spell would be nice. Alright, let's get some shots in. Alright, I'm gonna go check back up here, because I wonder if there's a room here. Nothing here. Well, at least I checked. That means the exit is probably down this way somewhere. I suppose it has to be down that way somewhere. That's not what I meant to do. That's really not what I meant to do. Okay.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
Okay, yeah, those vampires are not particularly difficult. Okay, there's the stairs.
A trap has been sprung.
And there's a lot of enemies. I'm trying to decide, do I want to take all these out or not? It'd be good experience, I suppose. It's also a good way to die. I was wrong. What, blindness first. Frailty second. Not sword, frailty. Frailty, blindness. Uh-oh.
The spell could not be completed.
The thing is, I have my golden parachute. I don't know why I'm not using it.
Spell could not be completed.
I kind of just like the challenge, I suppose. Well, we got one of them out of the way. Slowly making progress, I suppose. Where are we? I wish my trees would stay in one place. Alright, well, we've gone from 4 to 2, now down to 1. There we go. Heal myself up. Okay. Use my defensive healing, heal my pet as much as I can. I wonder if Dervish works on spells. Nope is the answer. Alright. 25 of 27. So, I mean, the difficulty's going up, but it's just still doesn't feel as hard as it was at the end of Druantia. Or Typhon, I don't know. I don't know.
The trap has been sprung.
Okay. Slow down, because these guys are on their way out. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. Let's talk to Getz. Sold. Sold. Okay. Do I want to just go down? I am considering it. This ghost is in such a weakened... Oh, there's a bunch of them. Of course.
The spell could not be completed.
What did I expect? Super Wraith is the only one I'm afraid of doing any real magical damage to me. As in banishing my spells. I don't think regular ghosts really have anything like that. Alright, let's finish the job. That was an unnecessary extra spell. There's some beetles. Level 13. Well, I hate to go too fast, but I mean, it is right there. Take out this guy.
Could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
Some demon walkers. Haven't seen these guys yet, I don't think. Okay. Oh no, another one. They're fast too.
The spell could not be completed.
Let's see, I do not want to get, how do you say, too overextended. Basically, I can run, and then I have one or two things I can choose to do. There we go. I can deal with... Oh, there's two of them right there. I was thinking, man, I'm taking more damage than I think I should be. It's not the right spell.
The spell could not be completed.
Get out of here.
Have I got a deal for you?
I'm not even going to bother identifying it. Man, those guys are annoying. And they're running too. Alright, let's go down. A small floor. Oh, there's the exit. Do I want to go to 27 now? I'm going to do this whole floor. Just because it's not very big. Ah, there they are. I was wondering where the enemies were. Alright. We're hitting another timer.
The spell could not be completed.
Where are you?
The spell
That's what I'm trying to do. Frailty on the Crypt Shambler. Crypt Seeker. Goodbye. Okay.
The spell could not be completed.
I should muffle that imp too.
The spell could not be completed.
I might be able to move back and get some shots off. Okay, there he is. Alright, well, stick back. Send some swords from the sky down. Failed, muffled, got him. Reset, move in. Night Imp was another one of those that I got from Fate. Well, I mean, that I, in the demo that I used, that I like would summon up or change the game files.
You have sprung the trap.
Oh, pet. Traitor. Why? Why do you have to be so bad?
The trap has been sprung.
Okay. What do I need? I want blindness.
Spell could not be completed.
Blindness to anyone that are close to me. And 3 giant swords from the sky.
The spell could not be completed.
And another tree. And let's maybe finally get something on these. Extra enchantment, nice. 16% mana bonus. Not bad, I'll take that. Not very good either, but...
The spell cannot be completed.
Oh, no you don't. I see you coming for me. So I suppose one advantage to the final boss having Nautiloid Grand-Evokers is I know how to fight them. I don't know if I know how to fight 10 of them at once, but I at least know what their spells are. And I know they're not going to banish my summons or anything like that. I guess the only problem is the potential for dying in one hit. Alright. It's a dead end. And of course half of my tree / beetles are on the other side. Okay, that might be it. There's just this little room here. Yep, that's it.
Secure the trap.
Okay, so I will begin to heal my pet. Even though I know he's going to die eventually. And then... oh, nothing to sell. Alright, let's check the quest. Level 27. This is it. Let's see what happens. This might be the final boss of the entire game on this floor. It's a tiny floor, too. Okay. I'm going to turn off auto run because we want to move slowly enough to think about what we're doing.
Your pet is fleeing.
Uh-oh.
Not enough, Mom.
I tried to get him before they muffled me. I did not get it off in time. How long does it last? 36. Ah, we're losing my guys. Now there is one strategy thing I can do, should I really need to, and that would be to go back up the upstairs. I want to get one of these guys out of the way. You see which one I'm targeting. He's way back there. Come on. Okay, so there's one of them down. I'm going to make a tactical retreat back up the stairs. And we'll wait for Muffle Magic to disappear, which it is. Frailty and Blindness are all on me. See, those Intellectual Devourers are very similar to my playing style, with all the debuffs. So, we'll recharge here, regroup. Got 12 seconds left on there.
Not enough money.
Okay. And we'll descend, and should we need to, we will ascend. Alright, so muffling these is priority number 1. Is that it? Did I get it? I am not sure if they're all muffled or not. That one's not. That one's not. Gotta muffle him. Okay, so now we'll do our Frailty, Blindness, 2, and 3. Ah, they got me in time, though. Don't mind me just passing through. I'm going to take some hits here, but I would like to get another one of these out of the way. Okay, so there's 2 down. And once things become dangerous, I'm going to head back up. Certainly still nice to have Dervish. I am getting some hits on him. He's almost out of the way. He's getting close, though. Okay, so he's gone. How long does my muffle last for? 13 more seconds. I'm going to ascend. Okay. I don't know why I used the 4 one and not the 3 one. Alright, pet, I'll heal you. I have so many healing charms. Alright. He's blind, but should be good to go by the time I get back. Yeah, so this is an interesting strategy. Seeing a bunch of those Intellect Devourers is not really a situation we've been in so far, but I do think this is going to work, where we slowly take them out. Another thing I could do is if I could get the final boss here, I might be able to do a similar sort of thing. Now, the problem I did last time is I didn't let my mana recharge enough where I could muffle all of them in time. Alright, so he's muffled. I suppose I should do everything else I always do. Okay. So I'll reset my defensive magic. Check out in the distance. We want to really skirt the edges here. Do not know what I'm going to find or where. Alright, reset our defense. Move forward a little bit. Okay, there's another edge. Searching for enemies. Don't see any. Okay, there's one there. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Too close. Okay. Reset my defensive spells. There's the stairs. Where is the final boss? Okay, there's a dire wolf. Timber wolf, excuse me.
The spell could
Uh-oh.
not be completed.
I found the final boss. Time to flee! Okay, this is not how I planned on this going. I'm gonna head on back. Check my defense. And take out one thing at a time. If that's possible. I see stuff going on over there. There he is.
The spell could not be completed.
Wow, he's something, isn't he? Okay.
The spell
So there's
could
problem number one.
Your pet is fleeing.
I believe there are about 99 problems. Great. I am thoroughly outmatched, I feel like. Grave Ripper the Baron. Okay. So reset the camera. I do not know. Change my mind. Do not know how I want to approach this.
The spell could not be completed.
So clearly, Muffle Magic is the most important. I'd love to be far enough back where... Oh, shoot. That's a problem. Far enough back where I can... get hits on him without his minions. But this is finally the thing I was talking about, where the final boss has boss minions. I knew that was going to happen. I just wish the boss minions weren't invokers. Now, one thing I can try is I might, once I defend myself again, I might want to try my F11, and that's messing with Frap, so I'm going to change that to F12. Oh, and that takes a picture, doesn't it? Okay, we'll do F10 then. There we go. So, reset, and I'm going to try F10ing them, which is going to be... Oh, no, this way, I think. Ah. Where did they go?
The spell could not be completed.
Yes, well, that doesn't work, does it? What I was trying to do was
Your pet is fleeing.
get the final boss to be charmed, to be on my side. Probably unsurprisingly, that's not possible. But I might be able to charm one of these guys. I don't know if it worked. That did work.
Your pet is fleeing.
So maybe that's what I want to do. Is somehow manage to charm just enough where it's like he's not charmed, but he is. I do not want to deal with an elite Timberwolf right now. I have much bigger problems. Goodbye. What if I just try and do that? I stay back, summon as I can, and I Anyone that's not charmed, I charm them. I have to remember to be defending myself also. And we slowly take them out that way. Is this going to work? Alright, I'm going back to running. So we'll switch to F10. So there's two of them charmed. Now they should slowly start to take each other out. Now let me see how long this charm lasts for. 20 seconds. Yeah. So that's the thing. I just gotta keep doing it.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
Are they taking each other out? I can't tell.
The spell
So the disadvantage is it doesn't let me do my,
The spell could not be completed.
doesn't, yeah, so I can't, muffle them while they're charmed. I would like to know, so I mean, we are slowly doing some sort of damage. I can't quite tell if they're fighting each other right now, though. Because their HP is certainly not going down. At least not by very much. Okay, where did they go? I need to defend myself. Ah, that's the wrong one. Okay, switch back to F10. Maybe I gotta get close enough where it registers. There we go. So now they're fighting each other. So we have that guy targeted. Ah.
Your path is slain.
Then there's the final boss to deal with.
Completed.
This is why we want to stay well away. But I do think this is going to work eventually. You just gotta be patient. He's too high, 134. So what's my maximum? 116, I think is what it was. Yeah, it's too bad. But yeah, this is all about being at just the right location where I can get these shots in. So now I can sort of loop around. Switch back to charm. I should defend myself real quick. Turn off running. Where I saw one of them up there. So now there's two of them charmed. I don't know what's the best number to charm. My defense back. You have to keep that timer in my head because... Okay, looks like he's dead. Progress is slowly being made, so we have two of the bosses dead now. So now we'll charm one of them. Now they should start fighting each other. I don't want to get too close. Muffle him. Ooh, I need some more trees. At the very least, what charming does is it takes them out of the way for a little bit. Oops, wrong one. I need that. Primary defense. Okay, now we'll loop back around. Charm one of these guys. fighting each other? Yeah, I think the problem is I need to be kind of close for them to actually fight each other. Switch back to F10.
The spell could not be completed.
I wonder if the best way is to charm one of them, so then they sort of gang up on him. I was kind of thinking charming two of them, and then the reverse happens, the two charmed gang up on the one that's not charmed.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
So now we need to get him charmed again. We will defend ourselves, because they do seem to be attacking him. Again, I wouldn't be able to see this if I didn't have that, oops, unlocked. The camera. Well, can't charm Kaos, obviously.
The spell could not be completed.
I can muffle his magic again. Because really, this is what the purpose of this is. I want to be in a situation where I can fight just Kaos, and not any bosses as well. Which I'm getting close, but that's clearly not completely true, because I see that the lightning strike and stuff going on. Now, if I run around... Oh, he was almost dead, though. Man, I probably... One thing I can do is camp. And wait. But yeah, there's more back up there. This is fun. It's a very tactical fight.
You have gained an experience.
Okay, I killed something.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed. Your pet is fleeing.
Yeah.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not be completed.
Thankfully, Kaos moves slowly. So I feel like there's probably still at least one of those bosses left. But I will take 1 over 5. Okay, but I do want to make sure to keep defending myself. And now I'm going to loop around and I'm going to find that boss. Now we can muffle him. Now we can focus our attacks on him, because I think he's the last one of them.
The spell could not be
And of course, we do need to continue to muffle Kaos. But taking Grave Ripper the Baron out of the situation will make things easier. So I'm going to remuffle Kaos. Failed. Frailty got in.
The spell could not be completed.
Okay, time for Dervish. Reset my defense. Let's take out Grave Ripper.
The spell could not be completed.
Remuffle.
The spell
Reblind him, but Grave Ripper's on the other side, so I'm going to loop around. Let's finish him off. Alright, so we got the 1, 2, 3 punch bringing another tree. Grave Ripper is dead.
The spell could not be completed.
Alright, now we just have Kaos. And if we look at him, he's like a giant demon sort of thing. Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
The spell,
And if I continue to muffle him
the spell could not be completed.
and blind him, I don't think he should prove too much of a problem, because it does seem like most of his attacks were magical. Make sure we've got enough trees. Get back to muffle.
The spell could not be completed.
Failed. Get that in. Alright, he's coming around for me. He's not going to get to me. He's very slow moving, which I really think is something that's going to help us out quite a bit.
The spell could not be completed.
Muffle him again.
The spell could not be
Miss,
completed.
miss. Failed. Muffled. Got him. And Frailty. Certainly doing some damage to my trees. It's okay, we got an unlimited supply of them. Also, trees, I need you to keep fighting. Alright, muffled. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? We'll send in a sword. Now, clearly, I do not want to get close to him. He is taking out my trees quite effectively. Failed, muffled. 1, 2, 3. Another tree time. Time to defend myself again. Did I not get Dervish out? Dervish defense. Alright, we got this. We've got this. Just gotta keep it up. Keep fighting. No, you're walking the wrong way, tree. Alright, so we're over the halfway point. Slowly making progress. I would love it if my trees would help. Oh, I keep missing him.
Your pet is fleeing.
A little bit too close.
The spell could not be completed.
Alright. Remuffle him. Yeah, he's got no range or anything when he's muffled. I'm not even going to find out what his spells are. Quite the resistances, though. Piercing, slashing, crushing, magical, fire, ice, and electrical. Heroic weakness, but they're no good heroic items. Like, I think heroic weakness means, like,
The spell could not be completed.
where is he?
The spell could not be completed.
Like the, oops, wrong one. The things we purchased, or like, remember we had to find, like, Swath stuff. Or whoever the Typhon guy was. I think that's what he's weak to. But none of it was, like, high enough level to even consider using here. Alright. End is in sight, though. We're making good progress. Just gotta make sure he's muffled. This was a fun fight. I'm not gonna say, I really enjoyed, like, trying to get the, figure out how to deal with those invokers, because they've been a pain in the butt this entire game. And to finally have some success. Alright, get him muffled one more time. Final sweep, long reach to F9.
Your pet is fleeing.
I'm gonna heal you, pet. I want you to be in this fight.
Your pet has increased.
That's
in
it.
strength. You have been granted new
Falls down dead. Your journey is complete. Chaos is at last defeated. Return to the Temple of Fate to receive your reward and do adulation of a hero. What did he drop?
You are overburdened.
A low-ranking kite shield. Interesting. Get rid of these. And going back to the Temple of Fate.
Fate smiles upon you.
At last, Chaos has been destroyed. Your journey is complete. Come back and speak to me when you would like to retire. Excuse me. Alright. So, that's it. That's the game.
The spell could not be completed.
I don't know. I'm not going to complain about that Chaos fight. That was quite interesting, quite tactical. Took a lot of work to figure out how to use it. And yeah, that's it. That's weird. We're really done, isn't it? It's been a long episode, of course, but well, do I want to retire?
Welcome to the Temple of Fate.
Retirement can last for an eternity, especially if you are undead like me, so I'll be certain of your decision. So be certain of your decision. I'll be here when you're ready. I don't know if I want to retire or not. I have to think about it. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this episode here, and I think I'm going to do another episode where we sort of like go through everything, think about what we're going to do, and maybe decide to retire. So, sorry for that. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.